What's up, everybody? I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. So today, let's talk about how banks affect your wallet in more ways than you think. You and I already know that banks make money from interest and fees. That's common knowledge. Like in 2017, banks, for the first time in history, made over $100 billion from credit card interest payments alone. Holy moly! Your credit card is expensive. But still though, that's not something that's out of the ordinary. Banks are in the business of making money, and they make money by lending money, so naturally, they want you to buy things that you can't afford. The problem is, the banking system is designed to make the majority of people poorer, even if you don't have any debt. Here's how it works. You have $1,000, and you don't want to keep it under your mattress because it's inconvenient, so you go to the bank and you deposit this $1,000 in your savings account. After you deposit your $1,000 in the bank, they will give you a receipt saying thank you and that you have $1,000 in your savings account. But the bank doesn't just keep this $1,000 in a private vault waiting for you to withdraw it. That would be a losing transaction for the bank. Instead, they take your $1,000 and then they lend it out to people so they can use that money to buy other things, and in exchange, these people will pay the bank interest. In this system, the bank makes more money when they have more money to lend out, right? Because when they have more money, they can lend it out to more people with more credit cards and more lines of credit, right? So then the banks got together and thought to themselves, there has to be a way for us to increase this amount right here. There has to be a way for us to get more money so we have more money to lend out. I got it. What if we take your money that you deposit and we take it over to the scanner and we make copies of it? That way we have more copies of the same money that you deposited. I like that idea. Anybody got a printer? It might sound silly, but that's actually kind of exactly how it works. The banks play a game called fractional lending, which lets them do exactly that. Under this fractional lending game, when you deposit $1,000 in the bank has the power to go to the scanner and turn your $1,000 into $10,000 from nothing. They literally just take the money that you deposit and they can magically turn it into 10 times more than what you deposit, and then they can lend it out to more people and make interest on every dollar that you deposited and every dollar that they created. This fractional lending game is a game that only banks can play. If you or I tried to print our own money, we'd go to jail. So banks have special powers that you and I don't have because they can play this fractional lending game. But have you asked yourself who pays the price when banks print their own money? At first glance, you might think, well, the banks are gonna loan out this new money to all these other people. So these people that have to borrow the money are just gonna pay more in interest and the banks are gonna make more profit. So the people who pay the price are just the people that borrow money. Let me tell you a very advanced financial concept that very few people seem to understand. Nothing is free. When more money is printed, there is more money out in circulation. And what that does is it decreases the value of each dollar out there because of supply and demand. When there's more supply of something, the value of it goes down. So when banks print all this money, the value of the money that you have sitting in your bank account goes down, which causes the price of things to go up. This creates a hidden tax called inflation, which makes the cost of living go up every single year, and it makes the majority of people poorer because your money is losing value and your money is losing buying power. Now, this doesn't mean you should never use a bank. This means understand how the system works so you can use it to your advantage instead of getting abused by it. How do you do that? Well, stop saving money just to save it. Saving money is losing. Anytime I get paid, the first question I have is, how can I spend my money? Because I don't want to lose in this system. Now, I do want to add, there is a time and place to save your money. You should be saving your money for emergencies. This way, you don't have to go into debt if your car stops working or if the heat stops working. This is the perfect time to save your money because it's easy to access. But the rest of your money, don't just save it to save it, spend it. Now the question is, what do you buy? Because if you go out and you start buying clothes and shoes and cars, your money is gonna lose value way faster than it would to inflation. At that point, it's better to save your money because those things depreciate and they just eat up your money. You should be spending your money on investments that grow at or faster than inflation on average and that pay you regular income for owning it. This way, you are protecting yourself. Because now, when the banks print more money with this fractional lending game, the price of things will go up with inflation. And what that means is the price of your investments will also go up because the banks keep printing the money, so you're protecting yourself from losing in this game. And the reason I'm saying buy income producing investments is because now you're creating income where you're getting paid every month or every year. So even if your assets and investments go down in value, you still have income coming in, and now you don't have to wait years into the future to see if you made a profit. This banking system is designed to make the majority of people poorer, which is why it is so important for you to take charge of your finances and take your money that you're not saving and use it to buy assets and investments that grow with inflation. This way, you're not getting screwed over by the system, and you can do that by buying things like real estate or dividend-paying stocks, which pay you income. And if you do want to learn more about money and investing and how to manage your money in general, we have an ebook on money and investing that you can read for free when you sign up for our money and finance newsletter, and you can do that by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.